Hello everybody at NPCR Coins. This is gonna be a IRL video, just like my previous. This is gonna be, what's it called again? Oh yeah, I don't know. It's a top 10. These are, so the topic of today's video is the top 10 people need to know about coins. Basic stuff. Well, you just need this basic knowledge, and I consider you knowledgeable. Now, coming in at 10 is knowing about the 44 coppers, and no, not 44 coppers, but 43 coppers and 44 steel cents. Now, this example isn't either of them. This is a 1943 steel cent, but in 1943 they had to make the copper pennies out of steel. The reason why is because of war efforts. Look at that. It's replated too, but now they need to know that the value of them is like around 10 cents, except for the really, really high grade, but most likely they won't find it in high grade. But they need to know that the 44 steelies and the 43 coppers. That's all they need to know about the 43s and 44s. Also, coming in at number 9 are these. Well, most people will probably think this isn't real currency. I don't think so. But what they need to know that this is not really gold. Most people say that they are gold, but usually 99% of the time they're not gold. This is a souvenir I got. It didn't say it was gold. I got it for free. It was at a place. It was in Florida. They were really Trump supporters over there. I don't have any political views, but I like this kind of a little bit. But they just need to know that this isn't real gold. The real gold example is the gold backs, which are real gold. And yeah, you can spend them pretty much, the gold backs. Also, I've heard about the Florida thing. You can use them, gold and silver. So yeah, all they need to know that this is not real gold. Yep. Coming at number 7 are these nickels. Now, you usually can find these in pocket change. They're just ordinary nickels. But people also will think that these are somehow valuable. Just because, well, when I was first, in my early years of coin collecting, which was about a year ago, I thought this was cool because it looked old. And plus, it is kind of old, 1941. But it's not really, it doesn't have any true value. You probably won't able to sell these at anything. Maybe a small premium of 5 cents. That's most you'll ever do if you're on a lucky day. Yes, it does look old, but the only exceptions are really high graded stuff or heirs and war nickels. But even those don't have that much value. But that's number 7. Coming in at number 6 are slightly older dollar bills. This is a $5 bill. So yeah, all they need to know is that these don't really have true value. I mean, the only exceptions being very, very, very high graded stuff, star notes, and heirs. Yeah, they kind of look cool. I mean, I would keep it, maybe. But once I have too much of them, maybe I'll stop. But that's number 6. Coming in at number 5 is a very recent thing that I thought about. So it's about these pennies. What's cool about them? Well, pretty much nothing. Well, the United States is gonna stop minting the pennies, but people think they're gonna become somehow rare, but they're really not. This one doesn't have any mint errors. Oh yeah, besides mint errors, wrong planchets, any of those, die cracks, mules. Besides that, these will not be rare. I mean, come to me at around 200 years, yeah, but that's 200 years, not 2025, 2026, or 2027. That's number 5. Coming in at number 4, which is the least common, but out of these all of these 4, but these are not rare. These are Sacagawea coins from started in 2000 and then ended in, no, it hasn't ended at all. See, that makes it not rare. The only exceptions are like the Cheerios but the Cheerios coin and Spears, mint airs, no letters all right here. So yeah, a lot of people hoard these for some reason that I know of, but they have no reason to, because these are worth $1. I mean, they're kind of cool. You don't really see them often. I think this can go with $50 too, but probably not. I mean, these are pretty cool, I guess, but for what I have, these are not that cool. So yeah, this number 4. Bringing in at number 3 is a very, very, very popular decision that people do. These coins, these state quarters. Sorry to hurt your nostalgia if you're watching this, but these are not rare whatsoever. I mean, mine's is kind of cool because it has Obama on it, but these state quarters, you can easily find them. They're in your pocket change, but I mean, I get the sport of like trying to find all the state quarters. Slightly fun, but these quarters don't have any value to them, and that's taking number 3. Now, this number 1 and number 2 will be very hard to choose for me. I couldn't choose what to pick for number 2, so I'm gonna cheat. It's just knowing what you have. Well, specifically this. Knowing for what you have for this. People need to know that before 1965, all quarters, dimes, $50, sometimes dollars, and a couple of the like trimes and $20. No, not $20. That's gold, people. Don't really need to know that. But 20 cents, those were all made out of silver. So yeah, that's all they need to know. The second one is $2 bills. Yeah, people collect them even as them not being coin collectors or paper money collectors. They just collect them. Yes, but they're not rare whatsoever. And at number 1, you may realize why I'm not bringing out anything. It's just knowing what you have. knowing what you have. Imagine you're a child and your grandpa or father gives you like a cool coin, like 1964 quarter. They need to know what they have, otherwise they're gonna try to, well, they might go to the bank. They have a $50, exchange it for 50 cent for 50 cents worth of quarters or nickels, dimes, or anything. It could be a horse blanket note, and then they'll exchange it for $1. You don't want that, or I don't think you would want that. But if I wouldn't want that, because my kids, I want them to make a profit from my stuff. So yeah, that kicks number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and follow me at NBCI Coins.